Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome to BattleTech. This is a turn-based tactics mech game set in the titular BattleTech universe. If you've ever played a MechWarrior game, then same thing, just a different style of game. But all the same mechs and all that kind of stuff. This takes place, I think, sort of fairly early in the timeline, but I don't really know anything about the lore. We are going to play the campaign. However, I thought maybe we would start the series by doing a little bit of a single-player skirmish here, so that we could kind of see what the game, the core gameplay is kind of all about. So I've got this all set up, I think. Got a few different mechs that we'll get to see and test out here, and we'll get to see whatever this map is. Let's go ahead and hit play here.
Deployment. MechWarriors, prepare for combat.
But yeah, so this will give you a pretty good idea of kind of what the game's all about. The campaign's going to have, obviously, you know, some story and some progression and all that kind of stuff. Probably, you know, well, definitely, I would assume more varied mission types, because this is just going to be us trying to kill one another, I think, here.
Command interface initiated.
But here we go. So we've got our squad here.
We can use the forest to our advantage.
We can use the force to our advantage. So this is basically what we're going to be up to here, is running around with all these different mechs and pilots who all have different abilities and stuff like that. But we need to find where the enemy's going to be. I guess they're going to be out that way, huh? Let's go ahead and get ourselves going into some cover here. Now, I have seen a fair bit of gameplay of this. I haven't played very much. I played like the very first like tutorial mission and the one after that, as far as the story is concerned. So a lot of this is going to be very new to me. But basically, you can see like we got these shields here, and there's our enemies coming up.
We're doomed.
We're doomed. Yeah, you can see we got these shields here. This means we're in cover, so we should, I believe we take 50%, well, I don't know if it's 50%. We take less damage when we get shot. And then these chevrons here are like evasive charges, which makes us harder to hit. And the farther we move, the more of those we get. Now, if we sprint, we won't get to, we'll get more chevrons, but we won't get to shoot. So let's make sure we do get to shoot here. And also see there's a little bit of an initiative order here. So we got 3 mechs that are a little bit faster than theirs. So that's something we can keep in mind. Now, I am going to move here. We got an AC-10, which is an autocannon. Shoots like physical projectiles and stuff. You can see we got a firing line here. It's a fire starter. It's a kind of more of a close range mech. We don't have a great chance to hit, so I think I'm going to sensor lock instead, which is basically going to remove a couple of these chevrons.
Sensors locked on.
We'll save our AC ammo for a later time. Now there's a very light mech, very easy target to destroy probably. Just got shot with a medium laser a little bit. Yeah, and every time you get attacked, we're going to lose one of those chevrons. Let's see.
Yes, Commander.
So our blackjack is a little bit slower than the others. I think, however...
What do you need? Ready for orders.
So we were actually a pretty close range mech too.
I'm here.
I'm going to move my Jenner... Well, if we move there, we're going to get blocked. I don't want my Jenner to just get nuked into oblivion either. It's a pretty light mech.
Okay, let's go.
So we'll go here. And, take a shot, I think, at this guy. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess that is our best bet. Multi-target will allow us to actually target 2 different people, but I've never used it, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. We'll just go with this. We got medium lasers and short-range missiles, which is going to fire a volley of 4 here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Alpha strike is, I believe, when you use all your weapons at once. So we didn't get a lot done there, not surprising. That fire starter has actually got jump jets. Just move back. Now, ideally, we would like to maybe be able to take advantage of this water.
Yeah.
Because you can see this bar here. every time we use our weapons, it's going to cause us to use some heat. Or, well, it's going to cause our mechs to heat up, I guess I should say. And if we overheat, we're going to start taking damage.
Copy that.
There's two different kinds of damage. There's armor damage, which is this white bar here, and then there's structural damage, which is the gray bar. So when you overheat, you actually take structural damage, and that's kind of what really matters, because that's what's going to end up determining... I think I'm going to go for this guy. It's going to end up determining whether or not your mech is still standing, in the sense of being destroyed or not. So there you go. You can see his bar is orange now. So we've exposed part of his armor. Oh wow, yeah, gotta be careful of that. They've got I think a Panther back there, which has a PPC, which is I think a particle projection cannon, something like that.
Awaiting orders.
It's pretty dangerous. Let's put it that way. Let's see, do we have we do have jump jets on you. Oh, this could be good. So if we go up here
Copy that.
with our blackjack, it's kind of a more medium to longer range mech. The jump jets are going to use some heat, but when we're above our enemies, we actually get a bonus to hit. As you can see, we got pretty good shot here all around. We can actually multi-target as well, but I'm going to just keep going for this Locust, even though it's not really the most dangerous mech on the field. There we go. So yeah, you can see there's locational damage, and we actually knocked him down too. So that's what this bar here is. If the mech gets knocked down, it goes back in initiative order, and I don't think it can sprint either. Ooh, gotta be careful of that. That looked like it was probably an AC-10, something like that. Okay, let's think about what we want to do. Move our fire starter here, but is there a way that I can't quite get close enough.
Good to go.
Maybe if I jump, then I could melee him. That's really what I would like to do. So I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work or not. There is a type of jump attack you can do called Death from Above, which has a chance to damage your mech's legs, but also does damage to the enemy, which is kind of interesting. So it looks like my plan didn't work. I was hoping to melee this guy because when we melee, I believe we use all of these weapons at the same time. Well, not the lasers, but the like the flamers, the machine guns. The flamers, I don't know if they do a lot of damage, but they do increase the heat of the enemy mech. Now, since this guy is fallen over, we actually get a free called shot anywhere on his body here, so we can kind of, just pick and choose. I believe we destroyed this leg, actually, and if both legs get destroyed, the mech is out. Center torso gets destroyed, mech is out. Head gets destroyed, mech is out. I believe is how all this works. We're just going to go right for the center here. I don't expect the flamers to do necessarily a whole lot while he's in the water, but there we go. He's been destroyed. And I just got an achievement, hooray. Yeah, so while we're in the water, we actually get a bonus to heat management, and he's going to do the same thing to me, which is hilarious. Ooh, yeah, and if you get hit in the head, the pilot gets injured. You can see down here, we've got, these are the number of wounds our pilots have, so if they run out of wounds here, they are done for. Possibly even killed. In the context of this, it doesn't really matter quite so much. Let's see, what do we got here? We've got jump. And we can do a sensor lock. Now, you do have the AC-10, which is pretty medium range thing. They got their Enforcer in the back. They got that Panther in the back as well. I'm going to move up here.
On my way.
And let's see what our odds look like here. It's 45 either way. I'm going to go for the fire starter because it's right here. We're actually not even in range for the small laser. There's another weapon that'll fire automatically when you, we missed balls. It's another weapon that'll fire automatically when you melee. Hopefully we'll get a chance to see some melee at some point here. There's that Panther coming a little bit closer, which is nice. Ooh, spicy. We're lucky we haven't been nailed with that PPC yet, because it does a lot of damage. Alright, Buckshot. You actually... We move you like here. See, when we shoot people, we can get like a different angle on them. And you can see kind of we're shooting his left side here. But there's different armor values for the front and the back of a mech. Just because he's turned like that, I don't think that means anything. That's just animations. But yeah, so if you can get behind people, the back is usually less armored, as you would imagine. You can also see where his different weapons and stuff are. And if we had the right kind of guy, which we don't, there's an ability that lets you do a called shot. But we'll just shoot this guy for now. There we go. Looks like we probably exposed some structure on his arm there. Here comes that Enforcer. Yeah, really, I don't know. I really like the mech design here.
I'm taking internal damage.
That actually hurt quite a bit. Ooh, he did interesting. I think he multi-shot at us. I didn't realize you could do breaching shot with multi-shot.
I don't like how this is going.
Breaching shot basically, I think, ignores like guarded or something like that. It basically ignores some kind of defenses. Let's see here. We've got a pretty good chance to hit all these guys. But this guy's closer so we can get all of our weapons to bear. So that's what I'm going to go for here. Even though we're not going to move, I think it'll be worthwhile to do it this way. Oh, you actually have breaching shot as well. So attacks with a single weapon ignore cover and guarded. Gotcha. Guarded is this thing here, I think, which makes it so we take 50% less damage against range attacks to the front and side, as it says right there. How about that? So anyway, let's just shoot this gentleman. Looked pretty good. Alright, what do they got going here? Getting their fire starter out of there. Our fire starter is actually looking like it's in a little bit of trouble here. And our Jenner. Not sure exactly where the structure was exposed there. Looks like maybe in the torso.
Right here.
Oh, no, on our arm, so to speak. Okay, who are we going to do something with? I think we'll move up with you. Yeah, let's do that. You can see our machine guns are going to go, and our flamers are going to go.
Location confirmed.
Plus, we'll get a melee hit in.
Targeting for a physical attack.
Awesome. And the Panther is probably going to try to keep its distance because PPCs are not quite as effective at close range.
Internal structure damage.
Well, I shouldn't say they'll do the same amount of damage, but it's more like the accuracy isn't as good.
Yes, Commander.
That's what you got to watch out for. Against my better judgment, I'm going to actually move... Actually, could try jumping like this, and then we can really get the drop on this guy. Water's going to keep our heat management in pretty good shape here. And I do like these odds, so let's fire. Nice, we got his arm. Which makes it easier for us to get to the torso now as well. If we blow up the torso, then we get to the center torso, you know, if we keep attacking from this angle, of course. Okay, we'll move you like so. Let's see if we can get a good shot with our AC-10 here, finally. It's actually interesting. The Cerberus mech only has an AC-10, only 7 shots, and then it's got a small laser and melee attacks. It's pretty rough, actually. Oh my god. We may never get a hit in. Right, what's this guy up to? Uh-oh. Gonna get us right in the butt. Got our arm, too.
My internals are taking a beating.
Okay. Oh, he did a another multi-shot. Luckily, it looks like we came out pretty unscathed on that.
armor's getting blown apart.
Okay.
Commander?
Let's see here. Could do a multi-target. I think I'm not gonna, though. I think I'm just gonna keep going for this guy. This guy's almost dead. You can see we're very close to overheating now, so we're gonna have to cool it, literally, with our alpha strikes here next turn.
Let's see how you like this.
Nice. So, I think when you crit a weapon, it makes
Gonna hurt.
it use more heat and lowers its accuracy, but it doesn't destroy it necessarily. Alright, what's this guy up to? Going after my urban mecha. That's not so bad, really.
Oh, I'm bleeding, Commander.
Except for that.
Minimal damage, Commander.
Well, yeah, not too much damage to the mech itself, which is good.
Ready
All
for
right.
orders.
Let's see. We could melee this guy, or we could see if we can finish this guy off. I think we'll be able to finish him off with our other mechs, so I'm actually gonna see if I can swing around this guy's rear here. Maybe I'm not gonna be able to. Could actually make it to the Panther, which is interesting. I'm gonna do that.
Moving out.
Very nice. PPC uses a fair amount of heat, so nice. We actually managed to overheat him. Did he just try to death from above me? I think he did.
They've blown past my armor.
Interesting.
Standing
Okay.
by.
What have we got going with you? Let's, don't think that's quite gonna work. I think I like that a little bit better. Get you in the cover. We'll be a little bit safer that way. Let's see if we can finish off this guy here.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Nice, got him. Oh, we just blew up the background too. Look at that.
Target pacified.
Alright, that's one less guy to worry about.
Commander?
Now we've got our urban mech here. Kind of actually want to keep you away from that enforcer a little bit. 60%, 30%. Yeah, we'll go with the 60% shot here. Finally got a hit in. I think we got him in the leg. It's a pretty heavily armored mech, though, so I don't know as if one shot's going to do a whole lot here. It's going after the blackjack now, too.
Barely hit, Commander.
So what are we going to do with
Standing
you?
by.
Can we... We can afford to shoot. I guess we'll just stay here. We'll go after this
Engaging
Panther.
target.
Nice. If we blow his arm off, that's where the PPC is, I believe. Then he'll really not be much of a danger to us. Hey, you can see there we got lucky. But I don't know if we've been hit with the PPC yet.
Good to go.
Alright, so what's our plan here? Can we get away with another melee attack? I think we can, actually. Let's attack him from here, because I think his PPC's on his right arm. Well, it's fine.
Locked on for physical attack.
I think we might have got him in the leg there. I don't know. Hard to say. Here we go. Overheated him again, and we knocked him down. That is
Scored a
perfect.
critical hit.
And the head is critical, too. Which means...
Yes, Commander.
Waiting for orders.
I think I'm going to move you... Well... Guess we better move you first. Looks like I'll be able to get a shot off on this guy. And said his head is critical. I'm gonna go for the head. We'll see how it goes.
Copy that. Firing Alpha Strike.
Amazing camera angle. Well, we did some damage nonetheless. Oh, and we overheated. My bad. Yeah, it says here, but it's easy to ignore. It says when you're overheating.
Commander?
That's okay. That's okay. Well, if I move there, I'm not gonna have much of a shot. I'm not gonna have much of a shot either way. But we might be able to finish this guy off. Center torso, 70%. It's pretty good.
Roger that.
Got him. Perfect. One mech left.
Down.
Woo! Ow. Got us right in the left torso, I think, by the looks of things.
Aye, aye.
Alright, let's, Can I get you in the water? Don't think I can, unfortunately. Well, I'll get you here anyway. So I want to be able to alpha strike with you. Sooner than later. We will definitely overheat if we use all our weapons here, though. There we go, that's a little better.
Firing on target.
Slowly chipping away at that armor.
Good to go.
Can we melee you? Yes, we can. Let's do it.
Move order received. Oh.
I don't think this particular mech does too much melee damage. I think it's... I had heard somewhere that it's based on your tonnage, and it's a pretty light mech. But the extra heat is pretty useful, I think.
Waiting for orders.
Ooh, wow, our center torso is actually looking really rough on the urban mech right now. That is bad, bad news. I'm going to get you at least into here. And we'll take a shot.
Firing on target.
Nice, got him in the leg. We might knock him over here, actually.
Right here.
We just, come over and melee him.
I'll try. Going hand to hand, I guess.
Yeah, there we go. Got him. We, could have gone on the water as well. I don't know if it really would have mattered, though. But our heat's, it's back under control, and now we can use you.
Commander?
For a pretty, I expect, effective alpha strike here. Hopefully, anyway, now that we're in the water. Yeah. We can definitely do that. I guess we'll just go for, he doesn't really have that many weapons on him. Where's this AC-10? That's this large laser. There's the AC-10. I guess we'll go for this arm.
Firing all weapons.
Didn't really have a very good angle for that arm. And we got some of his heat sinks as well.
Scored a critical hit.
What's he up to? He's gonna melee me? Oh. Care? That was that was pretty dangerous. Reaching shot ignores cover too. So putting my mech here actually didn't really do me much of any good.
Coordinates received.
Could have gotten closer, I guess. But I think we need to be a little bit farther away for the AC-10, which is our biggest weapon. Small laser's really not going to do a whole lot.
I'm here.
All right, let's come over here. We'll melee him again.
On it.
Can't think of a good reason not to.
Putting my weight into it.
Normally, I'd be a little bit more careful with these mechs because we don't want to lose our pilots. And obviously we'll have to worry about like mech repairs, and that's going to cost money and all that good stuff. But there we go. Nailed him.
Some heavy damage. My flamer is empty.
Cool. Well, our yeah, the machine guns actually have a better chance to crit once the structure is exposed. So that's what makes them a little bit dangerous, even though they're very short range and generally I think pretty low damage. But there you go. So there's a quick little look at a bit of BattleTech here. We did have a bit of a tonnage advantage in that fight as well. But yeah, so next time we are going to make our character and check out the intro and maybe do the tutorial mission and all that stuff. But hopefully this gives you a good idea of what to expect. So I will see you next time.